Hey guys, what's up? This is X, and today I'm going to be doing first impressions of the Deadlands DLC. But before I get started with that, I want to make absolutely clear that I have not finished the story to the Deadlands DLC. I've been taking my time with it. Some would probably say a little bit too much time, but I wanted to kind of just breathe in all this atmosphere of the game and just kind of look around and see what I can find, just basically explore. Secondly, also this is going to be a critique, so obviously I'm going to be listing some of the cons. If you're one of those people that don't want to hear that sort of thing, maybe you're I don't know, maybe you're a fanboy that just wants to hear about the good things only, you may want to watch some other video. But anyway, the Deadland DLC so far I've really liked. It actually is comprised of two different sections. One is the city of Fargrave, which is a cool multi-layered city. Kind of reminds me a bit of Markarth, if I'm pronouncing that right. And it's basically going to be your hub, so to speak. The other half, which is the Deadlands, those are comprised of two different sides. One is like, as you can see here, the fire and lava area, and then the further east you go, it changes into more of like a lightning, wind type area. Where you see like a bunch of lightning striking down, some whirlwinds, and so on. Uh, as far as like what this DLC contains, I'm not going to go read off everything, but it does have like 11 way shrines, 2 dells, 6 sky shards, 3 set stations, and 2 world bosses. What it doesn't tell you is that there are also portals, and I'm going to be getting into that here in a few minutes. And these wandering bosses, which you can see pictured here, I'm going to probably cover those in more detail in my next video. This is just to make you aware of what's in there because it doesn't list everything when you look it up. Um, and so far, I've been really liking it. I've liked the just the overall atmosphere. The sound, of course, is really great. The NPC acting I've always liked, and I've always thought was pretty good, and this is no exception. Um, and even the music itself just gives this feeling of just like despair, and when you enter these lands, that this isn't like traveling the bright lush green fields of, like, let's say, Stone Falls or whatever. It gives you that uh, you know sense that you should be aware. Now, as far as like cons go, I don't have too many. There was one that I thought when you're actually in the city of there's a you have a crafting area where you can do your writs at, but the problem is there is no daily writs, which that you can get, which is strange because you have other dailies there. I'm assuming this is an oversight because I remember when Leowyn, when Blackwood first came out, when you went to Leowyn to do crafting writs, you can get the dailies, but there was nowhere to turn it in. But they did eventually fix that to where there was a place that you could actually go to turn it in. But then I kind of thought that was a bit weird, not to have a daily crafting there. Daily crafting writs. So hopefully they'll fix that in an upcoming update. Now the second thing and this is the thing actually that really pissed me off, believe it or not, is the portals themselves. When you go into the portals, I was thinking, oh, this is going to be something different. So when I went in with a friend, I was expecting something really good, but it was pretty much the same fucking portals that were in Blackwood, and I couldn't believe it at first. It's like, are you serious? And I even went to the stairway where you could summon the hidden boss, and I just, I literally couldn't believe it. It was exactly the same thing. I was like, this is copy and paste. If I was actually paying for this, which thankfully I got this for free, but if I was actually paying for this and I had played Blackwood, I'd be kind of pissed about that. But with this thing that they pretty much just copied and pasted on there, I'm hoping at some point that they will change this to maybe like a different, type of portal, maybe mix it up a bit. Uh, but otherwise, I'm very disappointed in that aspect. It's a very sore spot for me, and I'm hoping they change it up. But anyway, that's all I wanted to talk to you guys for today. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I hope to talk to you guys real soon. Take care.